Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 44 of All the Mods 9 to the Sky, where today, we start work on the All the Mods star. We get started on the stuff that we need. The first step is this 5x stuff. We've gotten some of it started. Let's hop into this episode and see how it's done. All right, hopping in. Just to let you guys know, I think it should take me 3 episodes to get the all the mod star, the ATM star right here. With that being said, let's see if we can actually get the ATM star. To start out, we need to go get a 𝘠𝐿𝐴, which are over here in the end. I have some obsidian nest here, and to load those up, we need dragon's breath. So if you see here, it does actually speed them up. Let's grab some extra cages. Yeah, we'll grab these real quick and speed these up using the draconic breath here. And we're just under 2 minutes, under a minute on that one. We could easily grab some more draconic breath. But I would like to get at least a couple of these guys to get the draconic bees. And notice one of the items we're going to need is called a totem of undying. That's going to be tricky, so anyway. There we go. We got one draconic bee. And another draconic bee. And I think these bees breed amongst themselves. While operating in any other location, the draconic bees must have another pollinating source. Okay. The pollinating source for them is a dragon's egg. Simple enough. So let's go back to the overworld. What we can just, you know what? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna add home obsidian beehives. Set home. There we go. End. Slash home. There we go. Chest, end, and home. All right. So we got us the 2 obsidian beehives. We got one of the dragon. We have one of the dragon's eggs right there. We have actually 2 of them. We defeated it twice. There is no more radiation in here. It's been that long since I last recorded. Anyway, we're gonna take both of these guys here, the radioactive bees here. We're gonna put 2 draconic bees in here. Add corn flour to both of these. Should be able to breed this. Maybe we need a dragon's breath. Not sure what's required to breed these. Do not eat any flowering and they absorb tonic essence from the air while operating. Must have what? We'll accept them just the way they are. We are going to come over here into the overworld because, like I said, we needed some of what they produced. Said that I would do that between episodes, but you know, here we are. Malcor doing it on stream. Now I need a feeding slab simulator. Here we go. Apparently I never taught this how to make a feeding slab. That's my own stupidity. I will grab the simulator. We're going to grab some feed. What are they? Productive bees. We'll grab some of these feed upgrades. And yeah. What we'll do is we'll come over here, say right here, we'll place this expansion on top. Put the feeding slab here, put the dragon egg there, we'll place simulator and those three in there, and the draconic bees we'll place in there, like so. And there we go. We do get draconic combs. It's not as fast as it should be. I should get a pokey thing for these guys. But we can take these, run them through a centrifuge, we'll get draconic dust. With draconic dust, we can make draconic chunks. Okay, that's interesting. Does it take draconic dust to breed draconic bees? We can take draconic dust, and turn them into draconic chunks. And with draconic chunks, we can make a whole lot of upgrades. So that's one reason why I wanted to get those guys, set them up, let them start producing. All right, so that is the first step here. The next thing is we need another star block. So we can get set up. Another star block here. I also know we need 5 red matter in total, so we're gonna tell it that to make 4 of these red matters here, so we can have those all prepped and done. Next, we're going to need a summoning altar. Red carpet. Let's see here. Red. red dye. Apparently, I've never taught it how to make red dye, so there we go. Red carpet. There we go. Get this summoning altar. All right. So we are going to set up the ATM summoning right in this hole right here. We'll start off with placing another star block, the summoning altar on top of it. And now we are going to look at some of the stuff we're going to be needing here. Just to make this easy, we're just going to use this here. So one of the first things we're going to need is a witherless rose. So that should be done. Super easy. We should have everything we need for this, except for the rose and the fertile essences. I mean, we have the stuff to make them, except we're missing what? Green dye. That's it. I was like, wait, what are we missing? All right, so we need the roses, which we just need bone meal. We'll go over here to our rose bush that we got previous episode. Just grab a bit of these roses. And now we should be able to make the witherless rose. Empty soul gem. That looks like it's going to be a little bit, my brain can't comprehend it right now. Heat core. Yet another thing we're not ready for. Derium block. This should be easy. Just make the 9 derium that we need for the derium block. The accelerator rune. So let's get the derium block first. There we go. We got the derium block. Accelerator rune. Missing a few ingredients. Okay, so we got the speed rune now. And this we need the demonic and the orb we have over there. So we did leave this up and running. Demonic and the orb. Should be good enough for this next stage. And we can now click the accelerator rune to start it. There we go. Slay the Gaia Guardian. We'll have to do that as a episode. We'll probably do that as the next episode. What's this? That is complex. The 256 mega component. Let's see here. Do we have the 256 mega component? No, we do not. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to take this. We're going to say make the matter false, which now we can put into our tablet here. All right, so now we can make most of that. Inscriber accumulation presses. Okay, so we need a calculation press and a engineer press. Uh, let's get the iron that we're going to need for this. I want to make a stack of both of these. There we go. Let's see here. Engineer. We're going to take 2 of those. We'll take 4 of these. And 4 calculation. All right, and we're going to get a pattern provider. Place these back in here. And where did that go? All right. Use for these was what? In the inscriber. With the singularity we make this? I thought it was... Okay. Singularity it is. We've got to make sure we have enough singularities. All right, so we'll place 4 of you up here, 4 of you here, 4 of you here. All right, so now we have the accumulation press. Okay, so now we can say press or inscriber. And we can make the extended inscriber. which we just need 4 of these guys. Make me 7 of these. Really? We're out of stone? That's an oddity to be out of. We're going to make some more stuff here really shortly to get started with another item. Sticky. 7 of these. There we go. We can now make an inscriber. The advanced inscriber. Okay, for some odd reason. We can stick this extended inscriber here. Place 1 of these on each of these guys. Place this here. Should be enough patterns for that. So now we should be able to do this right here. Okay, so we should be able to do that. So we're gonna have to teach this how to make each of these individually. Oh, we didn't teach it this one. Okay, this is the 64. Now we need the 16. 4, which requires this powder here. Okay, that goes into that 1. Should be able to do this one. Okay, so we should be able to teach you this and put the rest of these guys in here now. Which we still really should look at upgrading to the flower. All right, so we have both of those done. Now we should be able to say the 256 mega wait. You should know how to make the logic processors. Oh, device offline, device offline. Yeah, the reason why the devices are offline. Let's get this guy, say, down here for right now. I think this line should have panels open. So we should be able to now go 256. Device online, offline, online, online. All right. So let's try this again. 256M. We're just missing the redstone dust, the glass to make it. And I don't know why it's requiring vibrant quartz glass. So we'll have to look through that one. I'll look through that probably between episodes here. Device online. All right. All right, guys, give me a moment to look at what we need to do next. Actually, I do know what we need to do next. The next thing we need to do is start work on this pulsating black hole here. We need logs, iron, dirt, redstone, cobblestone, obsidian, gravel, and sand. The way I'm going to handle this is I'm going to get these first three here out of the way. So we're going to need 3... I need like 20 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and 10 waters. All right, so we're going to make some cobble gens real quick for this. I would like as many as possible. I'm trying to figure out roughly how many I'm going to need at this here. Let's see here. Would like 12, but we are only making 10 of these, so means I need to get one more water and lava real quick. And we're going to set this up super fast. It's just going to take a little bit of processing to get all of this done. So give me a moment. I will be back with me having 12 of these tier 5 ones. Okay, guys, we are down here where we're going to set this all up at down here. What I want to do is we're going to start off with the more annoying one. Get back up there. Little bit upset with how much holes I put into the base of my place. Should actually make one more hammer. I just thought about that. Get these down here. We'll get a flux hammer set up in this pattern here. We're going to get the cobblestone in it there. I would like 24 of these upgrades if I can. There we go. One of the things I want to do is place power rotating around this. Okay. And this is going to be our first one here. This is going to be our gravel. Wait, I just thought about this. I didn't need to make this many flux hammers. All right. Let's make a hammer here. And we'll take this. We'll make sure that we see this side here. We're gonna have to pretty much set this up before we put this down. We're gonna have to put the flux hammers down first. Okay, that's going the right direction. That's going the right direction. That and that are now going into the right direction. And we're gonna set this up right here. We're gonna put a flux point onto this, and what that's going to do is it's going to allow these to crush once we add power to this. Allow this to crush here. And go right into this. Inventory full. Let's see here. Can we find some gravel here? We'll try to get this gravel into here. Okay, so now it's getting the gravel, which it's going to make the compact gravel. I'm going to let this run for a moment. Get those get these upgrades. We're going to stick these upgrades into each one of these. That's going to make this produce a lot of the gravel 2x. Now we're going to lock this drawer. So we're going to get at functional, the configuration tool. Configure that. That should be locked now. And what we're going to do is above it, we're going to take another compacting drawer. We're going to put the 2x. It's going to go 2x, 3x, 4x here. We're going to lock this drawer down as well. Fix this hold. Malcor. You make holes wherever you go. We're going to set this one on top of this. And we're going to put a cooler upgrade into this. And we're going to pull from down. And there we go. We get the tier 4 one. I'm going to set a one on top of here. I'm going to put the 4x. So it can go all the way up to 6x with this. But we're going to lock this down. We're going to put the puller in here. And go down. There we go. Now we're getting the gravel completed. The next one I want to do real quick is we're going to set this up here. Boom, boom. I'm going to set this up here. We broke one too many. I'm going to set this here. 1, 2, and 3 on this. This do the best I can make it. What? What I want to do is actually we're gonna break these here. We are going to break the one that is beneath it as well. And we're going to set up some pipe real quick. And the reason for this one to be done this way, we could actually speed the pipes up with pipe upgrades at pipe. We can get 16 of these done up. We need 4 of these done up. And what we're going to do here is we're going to come down and we're going to set up a 4x4 underneath this like so. What it really doesn't matter if they're underneath or not, but you know what? I'm going to deal with it. We're going to set this up like so. And each of these, they're going to get the advanced upgrade, which is going to move stuff at 64 items per tick. So that should not be building up any excess cobblestone in here. And again, we're going to do 2 on top of each of these. Lock each of these down here. Not that one. We want this. Put one of these in here to pull from down. Once that gets enough in there of that, we can put this in here. Put this as down. There we go. Now we got cobble and gravel being made. Sand is just the exact same way, except we're going to go like boom, 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 and boom, boom for the sand. Making sure each of these are properly adjusted. All right, like this, this, this. That. Okay. We can place this down, make sure that's properly adjusted. This down, make sure that's properly adjusted. And this down, making sure that that's properly adjusted. We'll get the cobble gens underneath each of the furthest ones out. We will set up the speed upgrades. Ah, no, 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 no. There we go. Dude. I never figured out how to make that soulstone work for us. Yeah, we get all of these with the proper power. We'll come back to this here in just a second, to that side. Get this all powered up here. Might as well just use that. And we're gonna need a, gonna say inventory full, which is fine. We're gonna need sand. Here we go. Okay, so we've got the sand going in there now. Again, it's going to set that up just like the gravel here and the cobblestone. So yeah, there we go. We see the cobblestone producing at a decent pace. We got our first 5x cobblestone. We've got our second 5x gravel. Just gonna take a little bit for this 𝐓𝐡𝐞𝐌𝐚� whatever. Get this in here. Get this in here. Get this in here. Get this in here. That. 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 And that. Again, setting this up exactly the same way each one of these is. And with that being said and done, guys, I'm gonna thank you guys for being here with me this episode. I will be back next episode. See what trouble we can get into. See how much of the draconic stuff we've gotten made. How much of this we actually get done. It should not take too long for this to get the stuff. Do we need to lock this one? Yes, we do. There we go. Like I said, should not take that long. And it literally is our 5x stuff that we needed to get done for a while. Utility. So thank you for being here. If you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Leave a comment down below what you would like to see or how to improve. Stuff we might have missed. And until next time. Later, Gators.